Namaste, welcome to greetarot. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. Means a lot to me. Thank you so very much. I'm very much grateful for each one of you. Thank you so very much. Okay. Yeah, so in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I'll be using in this reading will also be listed in the description box. Okay, so today's topic is your dreams, what your dreams are trying to tell you. I'm going to interpret your dreams. Okay, so I feel like this topic is one of my favorite. I'm very much curious to know behind the meaning behind my dreams, like what my subconscious is trying to tell me. Even though I forget to write, most of the time I forget my dreams, I don't write it, but whenever, some days I will remember some of my dreams, and I'm very curious to know. And sometimes it's all about trusting your gut, or sometimes I pull tarot cards for it, but it's interesting to know what your subconscious is trying to tell you. Okay, and I'm very much interested in the subconscious topic as well. Like sometimes our subconscious gives us the answers that we need, but sometimes we don't listen to it, right? So if it's possible, write your dreams every day. I feel like for many of you it will help in your daily life. Okay, yeah, I seriously feel it, because writing your dreams and then coming back and looking at the dreams, you will know your answers. I feel like it, okay, strongly. So if you're listening to this intro, maybe this is one of your messages to start to buy a new journal, a dream journal, if you don't have already, or if you have already, look back what all dreams you had. Maybe there will be some sort of clarity that you will receive. Okay, so that's something I'm getting here. Okay, so yeah, so I have three groups for you guys. I have a new deck that is dream reading cards. I'll be using this as well. It's like, yeah, uh, so yeah, okay. So maybe for some of you, if you haven't read the book The Power of Our Subconscious Mind, go ahead and read that book. Maybe it will help you very much. It's by Dr. Joseph Murphy. Okay, so very interesting book and very nice book. I just love reading subconscious related books. And if you have read it once, why not read it twice? Because I feel like you will interpret more things when you read it twice. You will get more clarity in a different way. It's amazing. So yeah, so we have three groups. I have kept the three dragonflies. So for group number one, we have this red color one. For group number two, we have the yellow one, and group number three, we have purple one. Okay, so if in your dreams, if you have seen any colors, you can choose accordingly. Okay, maybe you have seen red color in your dream. If that is the case, choose pile number one. Yeah, otherwise just trust your intuition and choose a dragonfly that calls to you intuitively. Take your time, pause the video, and the timestamps will be given in the description box. I'm gonna start with group number one. Number one, if you have chosen this red dragonfly, let's see what is the message for you guys, what your dreams are trying to tell you. Okay, so with this red color, I feel like it's time to go towards your passion. What makes you passionate? It's time to do something that makes you happy. So if you don't have a list, like maybe make a bucket list where you know the things, that wishes that you have, write it down and do one by one. But start doing it. Stop stop suppressing your needs, desires, and start writing about it. Pursue it. Dream big. When you dream big, then only things will happen. If you don't dream big, I feel like nothing will happen. So write down your bucket list today. After watching this video, take a piece of paper and write the 5 things that you want to accomplish in your life, and take steps towards it. Take baby step. If you want to do skydiving, write it down, and if you get an opportunity, take that opportunity. If you give it to spirit, that is when things will start manifesting for you guys, right? So have a bucket list. That's the first thing I'm getting here. And another thing is self-care. Self-care is very much needed for pile number one. I can really feel that you need to do self-care. You need to get in touch with your feminine energy. You are in this yang energy, doing things for other people. It's like you need to love your body in a way. Maybe for some of you, you're not taking care of your body. Sometimes we don't take care of things that is very much needed for ourselves, like a body. taking care of it is so much important. Eating healthy food, feeding it good things, right? Taking care of your mental health, it's such an important thing to do, but sometimes we don't do it. And here the first message is you need to take care of your body, your well-being, your mental health. You need make time for self-care. Self-care should be a priority. You need to make time for that. Don't make any excuse. One day, in one day, 1 hour, make time for yourself. Sometimes people say, I have, when I talk to people, they will say, no, I don't have that much time, I'm so busy. But they will find time to scroll through social media, right? So yeah, oh, it's like that only. They will have time to watch movies or something that is negative or news, but they will not have time to spend 1 hour for meditation or just sitting with with yourself, like in a room, connecting with spirit. No, they will not have time for that. It's like I have talked and people always makes excuses for meditation. I don't know, but maybe for some of you, you are one of them who you make a lot of excuses, like I have this one, this thing, that thing, that thing. But if you feel like you can make time for this thing, you will have time for this thing. It's all our priority, right? So make priority, make time for self-care. Okay, buy something, like maybe for some of you, taking care of your skin is self-care, do that. Maybe for some others, taking care of your hair is self-care, do it, right? But you need to take care of your body. For maybe for some of you, exercising, if you cannot do meditation, exercise, of maybe going out in nature, walking alone, observing things. If you can do it, that will be so good for your own mental well-being as well as physical health. Okay, then we have the number 15 and 6. Number 6, after the changes, after the conflicts comes the peace and harmony. I feel like it. That's there. Okay, so we have naked. Maybe you have seen a dream where you went naked, where you were feeling very guilty, shameful, vulnerable, right? Because when we are naked, we are so vulnerable, right? Or maybe you have seen you going, maybe you didn't have a private room, maybe you had to go bathroom in front of people. So maybe that kind of dreams, I feel like for many of you might have seen. So here it's like you need to take care of your emotion, right? That's what I'm getting here. Don't be so afraid to share your emotions with other people. Maybe you're very afraid of sharing your emotions, the way you feel, the way things are. Maybe if you don't like something, you keep it to yourself. You're very afraid of sharing it. Maybe it's time to share those emotions with your loved ones if you are keeping something to yourself. Maybe for some of you, you have a fear that something that I did in past will come out in an ugly way. What you need to do is to release that fear right now. Release all the fear. The things that you no longer need, it's time to release. Release the judgment about yourself. Release the guilt about yourself. And if you can share your emotions with someone, it will be very good. It will feel very light, okay? Or maybe for some of you, it's like writing all these emotions that you need, that makes you very vulnerable, that makes you very fearful. Write it down to universe and just burn it out, okay? Let universe take care of it, because I feel like the smoke, it's like burning. Doing fire rituals will be very good for you guys. Do you feel exposed or outed in some way? What is making you feel inadequate, guilty, ashamed, or vulnerable? What do you need to release? What do you need to release, group number 1? What kind of emotions is that makes you feel guilty, ashamed? What kind of emotions that you need to release? What you are afraid of? What you are fearful of? That is what you need to release. You need to take care of your body, guys. With this nakedness also, I feel like you need to take care of your feminine energy. You need to sit with yourself in solitude and trust your intuition, guys. Okay, and write down all the emotions that you no longer need and release it. What is that emotion? Maybe in the past you did something and you're feeling guilty about it. No, don't carry that guilt with you. Instead, release it. Release the fear. Release the secrets. Write it down. If you don't feel like sharing it with anyone, share it with the universe and release it. This is the time to release all the things that make you fearful, guilty, ashamed, vulnerable. Release it. For some of you, if you have something to say to someone, if you're afraid of saying, don't be afraid. Say it to them. Release that fear. Sometimes we make a lot of assumptions in our head and we don't share our feelings with other people because we are so afraid of rejection, or we are so afraid we want to be strong. every time. Maybe for some of you feel like you need to be strong every time. No, you don't have to be strong every time. You can be vulnerable sometimes. You can share your emotions. You can cry. Maybe for some of you, all you need to do is cry and release those emotions. Write it down, cry. Cry and release those emotions. Crying is one of the good things to do to release these emotions. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of, maybe for some of you are so afraid of crying in front of people. You don't want to show your emotions in front of people. It's okay to show your emotions. Being vulnerable is a very strong thing to do, right? So it's okay, right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Maybe for some of you, you have gone through some sort of trauma. Maybe that can be seeing yourself naked in front of mirror is something that frightens you. If that is the case, I feel like this is the fear that you're carrying, and your dreams are trying to tell you to take care of your body, slowly but surely, trying to love your body, not forcing but accepting yourself the way you are, right? So maybe for some of you, if you cannot do it by yourself, consult a therapist or a counselor and talk about it. Why you don't like your body, why it makes you frightened, why seeing naked is not something that you want. You don't, if you don't look, if you don't feel like looking in the mirror, if you're afraid of looking yourself in the mirror, if you cannot do it, if you cannot try to love yourself, if you're not able to love yourself, if you're afraid of that, maybe try speaking to a therapist or a counselor. Work on this, okay guys? Yeah, work on your emotions. Write down your emotions that you're keeping to yourself because you're very afraid of sharing it, okay? Yeah, maybe for some of you, you're comparing your body to another and you're feeling like why my body is like that. It's time to release all that judgment, okay? Look, we have the goddess, the feminine energy here. Maybe for some of you, I feel like you're working with Kali Ma, or maybe you're working with Durga Ma. Lord, goddess Durga, goddess Kali. I'm getting goddess Isis as well, and it's like it's again, you need to embrace your body. You need to. It's like getting in touch with your feminine side. Maybe you have been ignoring that. It's like coming in this yin energy, trusting your intuition, getting in touch with your body, loving your body. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. Trusting yourself, trusting your heart, believing in yourself. Embrace the feminine, create and be gentle, nurturing yet strong. Do not listen to those who want to keep you small. Believe that you are as important as the stars in the heaven. Yes, you are important. You are worthy. You are. You are important, you are worthy, you are loved and cherished by your angels, spirit guides, God, goddesses. Yes. Again, look at the number. We have 24 and it reduces to number 6. So we have double 6 here, right? Maybe 6 number. Yeah, it's like you are someone who cares for other people, you nurture other people, but at the same time you don't care about your own emotions, your own well-being. You take it for granted. You don't put that much effort into yourself. And here, that now the time is to put that effort. If you're nurturing, if you're giving, being kind to other people, do show that kindness and nurture yourself. That's one thing I'm getting here. Trust your intuition. Be proud of yourself. You're worthy. Okay, maybe for some of you, it's time to work on your self-worth. That's what the message is, right? Yeah, that's what the message is, to work on your self-worth, to be confident in yourself, to love yourself the way you are, right? That's what I'm getting here for you guys. Group number 1. Look, we have this rejuvenation here. Look at the colors. We have the green and the blue, and the mixture is there, blue and green. It's like trusting your heart and speaking your truth. Not be afraid of speaking your emotions. Not being afraid of crying. Not being afraid of shame. Like, sometimes we are shameful of our own failures, right? And you know what, in life you need to understand that it's okay to fail. It's very much okay to fail. I have failed so many times in my life. At that time, whenever, if I have failed in one thing, and I was so afraid that people will talk about, so yeah, I was so afraid of my own failures. Now, you know what, I have made peace with my failures, and now if someone talks about it, someone says about it, it is not going to affect me, because I have made peace with it. I have healed that part, right? So it's like that only. Everyone goes through failures, everyone falls down, everyone makes mistakes. But if you're only thinking about it and feeling shameful about that thing, then we are not moving forward, right? So here it's the time to heal that thing, make peace with that shame, guilt, whatever it is, failures, your own failures. If you have some failures, or maybe sometimes we are not proud of it, right? And it's okay, make peace with it. It's okay to fail. Who told it's not okay to fail? Everyone make mistakes. It's okay, right? So that is what your subconscious is trying to tell. That is what your dreams are trying to tell. It's time to rejuvenate. It's time to take care of your body. Maybe for some of you, you have done some mistake in the past, and for that now also you are trying to resolve that mistake. You're trying too hard. Sometimes we do that, and in that you are not you're not taking care of yourself, your mental well-being. So let go of that guilt right now. Yeah, you have learned from it, isn't it? Don't repeat the mistake. But yeah, it's time to rejuvenate. It's time to take care of your body. It's time to take care of your emotions. It's time to do something for yourself. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, that's what your dreams are trying to tell you. Look, major ending and new beginnings. So definitely the period where you were not feeling satisfied with yourself, where you were feeling like you are inadequate, where you felt like my life is full of void, there is no happiness, there is no blessings. That's what is ending. Now this new beginning, when you accept yourself, when you love yourself, things will definitely change. And for you guys, I seriously feel things are changing, and that's one message. Maybe you have already started to nurture yourself. You have already started to care for your own feelings. The way you feel is also matters. Maybe for some of you, you might have an experience where you shared some emotions with someone and they told that it's just a small thing. But everyone has a different way of dealing with emotions. For some people, some small emotions might affect them, and you don't have to feel very you don't have to go through very bad things in life to feel like that. It's okay. Everyone have everyone's emotions, everyone's feelings matter. That's what you need to know. And your feelings, your emotions matter. But definitely I feel like with this major ending and new beginning, I feel like this cycle of not trusting yourself, or the cycle of feeling guilt, feeling ashamed is ending. But you need to work on that. When you work on that, a new beginning is definitely going to happen for you guys. Look, did I talk about self-sufficiency in some way? Yeah, and the next card is self-sufficient. Yeah, taking care of yourself. When you take care of yourself, you will feel self-sufficient. When you don't take care of yourself, that is when you don't feel self-sufficient. You feel like you lack something, and you're not taking care of yourself, your emotions. So one thing you need to do is to take care of your emotions, take care of your well-being. Try doing something new every day. Try to include some new things in your life every day. Do something different every day. Maybe the way you cook, if there is the same specific thing that you're eating every day, maybe change your diet. Do something that makes you happy, guys. That's what I'm getting here for you guys here. Oh, we have Eva. Okay, so I feel like maybe for this major ending is like if there was someone in your life who used to, with the snake I'm getting, if there was a snake, that's ending. That relationship, a manipulative relationship is ending. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, a person who wore a mask, they showed that they are this goddess energy, that they are the most caring one, and at the end they were not the caring one. They had this two masks. I feel like if you have someone in your life like that, and if you, maybe for some of you have physically moved away from this person, but now also there is this code that you haven't cut, but I feel like that's what is ending. A relationship with a very manipulative person is ending. For some of you, I even feel like that you are afraid that this person might say something about you and people will mistake because they might have done in the past. No, that is not going to happen anymore. Okay, they cannot do any damage, and I even feel like this person cannot do any damage to you anymore. But one thing you need to do is to not be afraid. Yeah, don't be afraid of this person anymore. This person cannot do anything anymore to you guys. That's one thing I'm getting here. Okay, and they cannot do any more damage. That's one thing I'm getting here, really. So maybe this is the dreams are like reassuring you. You don't have to worry about this manipulative person. Maybe this person, you tell stories different, they make up stories, and they might have done that kind of stuff to you. They might have created misunderstanding, but they have no more power over you. So embrace yourself, take care of your well-being. This person have no power over you anymore. Okay, that's what you need to believe. You need to trust yourself. They cannot do any more damage to you guys. Okay, yeah. And if someone is doing something behind your back, you will know it. You will know it. You will get a lot of clarity. That's why you need to get into this feminine energy, where you need to trust your intuition. So if someone is doing something, you will get the answers, right? And I even feel like for some of you, you don't know this was, maybe there is a person who has played behind the curtains. I feel like the answers regarding that is also coming very soon. You will be very clear of who created these kinds of misunderstandings. If there has been issues like that, I feel like someone behind the curtains who was playing dirty games will be out. Okay, yeah. But definitely I see you are healing, you're rejuvenating from a very bad relationship or from a toxic person. That's one thing I'm getting. Maybe this person have made you believe that you're not self-sufficient, you cannot do things by yourself, you need me, and you became very codependent, and that's why you have so much issues trusting yourself. You're so afraid to be vulnerable, because this person might have made you feel like that you're not worthy, you cannot do things, you need someone, you need to be codependent on me. But finally you realize, I feel like as you are already realizing your power slowly but surely, right? So yeah, this person can do no more damage. That's what I'm getting here. Yes, with this Two of Pentacles, your dreams are trying to tell you to take care of yourself. You're doing too much work here with this Two of Pentacles. Yeah. With this Page of Swords, if you have some sort of dreams and desires, if you want to study something new, if you have that kind of a dream and desire, go for it. Don't stop yourself. If you want to start a new online page, go for it, do it. If you want to make money through different sources, go and take action, do that. Apply for jobs. If you don't have a job, start researching, do things. If you want to know more about narcissistic relationship, how people control people, if you want to know more about it, go ahead, research, watch videos, do that research here. And King of Wands here. Okay, so let's just clarify and then we will talk. With this Two of Pentacles, let's just clarify Two of Pentacles here. Maybe for some of you are seeing buildings as well. Okay, so buildings can represent us. Maybe you're seeing kitchen is all about food, the way we nurture ourselves. So maybe for some of you, you need to nurture your heart. Or maybe for some of you, you're seeing living room, and living room is where we watch TV, we rest, we relax, right? We have fun. So maybe you're missing out on that. So if you're seeing some sort of rooms, so maybe bedroom, it's all about intimacy, right? So if that is the case, you need to understand, maybe you're feeling lack there. So it's like it's time to, one thing I really feel for you guys is time to love yourself, to be more compassionate, to love your own body, to accept yourself the way you are. I know it's very hard thing to do, it will take time, but you can start, you can take small steps towards it, right? Because I feel like this person has done a lot of damage, but you will heal it, you will. But you need to take that one small step. If you want to want help, ask for help. Like with this drums, if you want the help, ask. The noise should be there. If you keep quiet, how other people will know, right? With this Two of Pentacles, let's see. Why Two of Pentacles? Yeah, meditation. Look again, Hierophant energy here. With this, look, it's meditation. They are calming their mind. They're calming their body, mind, body, and spirit. So with this Two of Pentacles, also, this person is standing on the building and trying to handle everything by themselves. And in this handling, they're not taking care of their own well-being. They're not taking care of their own mental health, physical health. So it's time to take care of your own mental health. It's time to spend quality time with your loved ones who you trust. Maybe you're not able to spend time with them, right? Because you have a lot of things to think. Maybe it's like a lot of thinking is there, lot of overthinking. What should I do next? Am I capable? Can I do this? Maybe doubting yourself. You are in this world of doubt, not believing in yourself. And here what your dreams are trying to tell is to balance yourself, center yourself. As I told you, make time for yourself. No more excuses, guys. No more excuses, group number 1. Take time for meditation. Take time for spiritual practice. You know, when you give time to yourself, that is when things will change. It's not about overworking. It's not about balancing everything. 1 hour a day, make time for yourself. It's like whatever, even if anything bad is happening outside, like if you're in your room, if people are fighting outside, you don't have to worry about it. All you need to do is to be in your energy, be in your element, and meditate. Don't think about anything at that time. Just you. Okay? You need to do that. I feel like it. For some of you, it's like you need to let go of certain limited belief that this person has given to you. Like, you should do this thing this way only. Maybe this can be a parent as well who has told you should do this career only, you should do that way only. Maybe you had a very strict parent. Maybe this parent used to beat you, and that's why you're so. Maybe this parent told you that your emotions doesn't matter. You shouldn't feel this way, and that's why you are suppressing your emotions, right? Or maybe this is a spouse who told you that you don't matter. You should just endure. You should just work, you should just take care of family, you shouldn't get anything in return, right? Maybe that's the thing where you're not getting anything in return, you're only giving, and that's why you're so afraid of. And these people have made you feel like that you're not worthy, but you're coming out of it. You're understanding that some things you have understood, but now what you need to do is to spend some time with yourself. Please do that. Meditate. Or if you feel like you need to take an online course for meditation, go ahead and do it. If you feel like you need to go to temple every day, go ahead and do it. It will be very much relaxing to you guys. Okay? So yeah, maybe if you can do yoga. For this pile, I feel like you need to take 1 hour for yourself. But this relationship is over. This thing is over. You're not going back to that thing. Now it's like for some of you going back to school. Maybe you're feeling like you were not able to study something. Now I need to go back to school, because with this Hierophant also there is a Page of Swords, right? And you're like, oh my God, I have so much things already on my plate. I have kids. I have to take care of that. Can I do that? Yes, you should do it. You should care for yourself. If you want to study something, go ahead and make time for that. If you are putting yourself at the end of the list, you will be always at the end of your list. So now is the time to put your desires in the front of the list, right? That's what I'm getting here with this Page of Swords. Maybe some sort of clarity. For some of you, you're clairvoyant. I feel like you have this clairvoyant abilities, but you're not trusting your intuition. That's why you need to be in this feminine energy where you can trust your intuition and take action accordingly. Maybe for some of you have been feeling intuitively like, I need to take this course, I need to watch this video, but you don't have time to watch this video, or you don't have time for yourself because you are at the end of your list. Now it's time to be on the top of your list. That's what I'm getting here, guys. Again, top. There's both people are standing on like top. They are high, right? You need to think high of yourself, not low. Let's see. Yeah, look, the World card, freeing yourself. Maybe this knowledge will free you from your own limited beliefs. Maybe for some of you this is a message to free yourself from your own limited beliefs, or maybe for some of you taking a course will free yourself from these limited beliefs. You know, sometimes we are ignorant because we don't have the knowledge But when we get that knowledge, we can free ourselves from so many things, right? So knowledge is power. So if you have an opportunity to study something, go ahead and do it. If you have a book in your desk and you don't have time to read that book, make time. Maybe that book has a lot of information that will free you from your own limited belief. You will understand a lot of things. So it's like, I'm getting like, knowledge will free you from so many things. So knowledge is power. So make every, just if you have any opportunity to study something, go ahead and do it. Yeah, for some of you, I'm even getting, if you're a student and if you're worried that you will graduate or not, maybe this is a specific message. Yes, you will get that graduation. Okay, don't worry. For some of you just wanted to get complete this course. Yes, you will pass, don't worry. Then let's see why this King of Wands energy is here. Let's see. It's like with this drum, make noise. Tell your desires. If you want something, speak it out. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be afraid. Or maybe for some of you, you are getting a very good opportunity. Like for some of you, after you graduate, a very good company will take you. Maybe they will want you to work with them. Okay, but you need to work on your self-worth. The more you work on your self-worth, the more opportunities will come your way. Trust your intuition and free yourself from these limited beliefs from this person. Their thinking, maybe this person, as I told you, this person might have given you a limited belief that you are not worthy. That's not right. That's not right. Okay, but if you are someone who is studying something and you are like, will I get this job? Yes, you will graduate and you will get this job. That way, major ending and new beginning can be that as well, like where you are ending this cycle of studies and now you're getting into a new job. Yeah, that's the message here for you guys. Group number 1. Hope you got some clarity. Hope it made sense. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Support my channel. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Number 2. If you have chosen this yellow dragonfly, let's see what is the message for you guys from your dreams. What your dreams are trying to tell you. You're very connected to your spirit guides. That's one thing I'm getting. And solar plexus chakra upgrade is happening for you guys. So trust your gut feeling. If you're like you are going for work, right? You're ready to go to work and you're in front of your door and then there is a feeling like, no, I shouldn't go to work. That means, it's just a feeling. You feel it very strongly. You feel it. That means it's a message from divine, and trust it and don't go that day, because there is something that you can't see but they can see. So never underestimate your gut feeling. Trust your gut feeling. Take action accordingly. Okay, because your intuition is very strong. The only problem lies is that you don't trust your intuition. So when you wake up from your dream, if you have seen a dream, I feel like for this pile you have like, yeah, I saw this dream because of this thing. And that's truth. You don't have to research about your dreams. You don't have to, because what you feel is correct. That is a message from your dream. So trust it. I feel like for this pile, the only problem is that you don't trust enough. So it's like putting more faith, restoring faith, more trust is needed for you guys. Pile number 2. Okay, so that is the message here. You're very connected. You believe in divine. You trust divine. But at the same time, you don't trust yourself. You don't trust your intuition. Why? Trust it. Because it's a message from the divine. And look, you have spiritual guides here with number 13. 444 might be a number. Maybe you're seeing numbers as well in your dreams. It can be angel numbers. So, yeah. If you don't know what it means, then research. But for some of you, you will know what it means. So take that answer, okay? So with the spiritual guides, maybe you've been seeing angels, maybe I'm getting Lord Krishna as well. Maybe for some of you have seen Lord Krishna in your dreams. So such an positive energy there is when we see Krishna, when we see Lord Shiva. Like maybe for some of you have seen deities like Isis. Yeah, it's it's a very rare dream. You don't dream often about spiritual guides. I feel like that, because I had a dream of Krishna only once, and yeah, only once. I was so happy when that day was so good, so positive. It was full of positivity. I was so happy at that day when I saw that dream. So it's like, it's for some of you, you have only dreamed about them once. For some of you, if you're the lucky ones, you have been dreaming about them a lot. Okay, for others it can be about mystical creatures like dragonflies, why I said dragonflies, like dragons, like unicorns, right? The magical beings. Yeah, it's like, for some of you, you have magic within you, like you have certain powers that you need to access. Maybe for some of you, you have some sort of spiritual abilities, but you don't trust it. So maybe this is a message to trust your own spiritual abilities, to trust your visions. Maybe for some of you, you also receive some sort of prophetic messages in your dreams. Like if you have like a birthday party coming up, and you don't know what the cake will be, but in your dreams maybe you see the cake, and when you go and when you arrive at the birthday party, you see the cake is the same shape that you saw in your dreams. So it can be that as well. It can be a simple thing, the small things, right? So yeah, maybe for some of you it's like prophetic dreams you have, but definitely you are very safe, you are very much protected. That's one thing I have to say. All you need to do is to trust your intuition. Are you trusting your intuition? Are you taking action according to your intuition? That's what the question is. For some of you, you might have seen a person that have recently passed on. So maybe it's like a message where that you need to let go of certain emotions regarding to that person, so you can heal and move forward. That is also one thing I'm getting here. Yeah. And for others, you don't trust your own abilities. It's time to trust it. It's time to work on it, right? So how would you like to be more spiritually connected? How you can use meditation as a form to connect with your angels, or maybe just speaking to them, maybe lighting a candle, or maybe just observing the signs that spirit is giving you to be more present. To be more present. Sometimes we are up in our thoughts. We are never present, right? Even when we are walking, we are thinking what we will do next, what we will cook. Instead, just be in the present moment and just walk. Look at the nature, look at the buildings, look at the cars, and just walk, right? So that's something to be more present. When you're washing dishes, just focus on that. It's such a hard thing to do, but you can do it. And when you're doing it, that's when you will get a lot of clarity. Your intuition will be so high when you're relaxed, when you're in this present moment. Okay, so I'm even getting you are going to go through a major spiritual awakening. So don't worry at this time. It might be hard, but you will reach the end of the tunnel, because in this thing you will be very safe and protected. Okay, so if there is troubles in your life happening in the future, you will be safe and you will be protected. Okay, so that's one thing here I feel like. Yeah. And what are the magical qualities that you wish to possess? How you can take action to it? If you want to become more confident, what you can do today? Maybe speaking in front of the mirror can be your first step, right? Then in front of people, sharing your experience. Or maybe if you are someone who doesn't like shopping, or maybe you are so afraid of meeting new people, maybe go out and shop. Face your fears. If you haven't traveled solo, maybe this is the time to do that. So how you can be more confident? Maybe if you want to become more confident, then you will have to take steps, right? So yeah. And even if you're traveling solo, even if you're doing things by yourself, one thing you need to know is like you're very much protected. You're very much protected. Then why are you afraid? Then why are you so afraid of listening to your intuition? Group number 2. Wow, look at the hands again. Then there is a small hand here. It's like universe is protecting you. You're so safe. Look at it. Like a baby. You are the baby of the universe. You're the child of the universe. You're the child of the God and Goddess. You're the child of Krishna. You're the child of Lord Shiva. Whoever you believe in, you're the child of them. And as mother, Mother Gaia protects the nature, like protect us like that. They're protecting you. You're the child of them. You're protected. Why are you not trusting? Look at it. Trust yourself and the universe plan for you. Do not give your trust to others lightly. When one door closes, another opens. So sometimes we feel like, oh my God, why this door closed? Maybe there is a reason. Maybe that door was not for you. But when one door closes, another will open for you guys. But just look at this picture. There is a small hand, a big hand. You're very safe. You're very protected here. Whatever your plans are, go ahead and do it. Trust your intuition. You are so safe. Trust yourself and the universe plans for you. So universe has big plans for you. So trust your intuition, guys. That's what your dreams are trying to tell you. Life is going to get better only. So even if you have to face some hurdles, obstacles, you are protected there. Okay, it's just to understand, make you understand something, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Then let's see next one, vibrational. Yeah, you need to be in higher vibration, and I feel like your vibration is high, but sometimes what happens, you meet new people, you go out, maybe you meet people who are a little bit negative and you come in that energy, so your energy gets affected very easily. So maybe for some of you, you need to ground yourself. When you come home, just if you can light a candle or light some agarbattis like incense or some sage, palo santo, and cleanse yourself. That will be very much beneficial for you guys. Lighting a candle every day will be very beneficial for you guys. When you are a high vibrational being, because you're getting the dreams of spiritual guides, right? You're so connected with your spiritual guides, but at the same time you don't trust yourself. Why? You're such a positive being. You're here to spread that positivity. That is only the work you need to do, and trust your intuition. But you make your life a little bit harder by not trusting it, by overthinking, because you are the overthinkers, right? Even though everything is safe and sound for you guys, but you have fear. That's what you need to work on, guys. And your vibration should always be high. Because when you're in low vibration, I feel like that you manifest those things very easily. Your vibration, whenever you're powerful manifestors as well. So when you're angry or when you're complaining, I feel like that will manifest for you guys very easily. So be in high vibration whenever you're meeting new people. It's after coming home, just take some time for yourself and sage and all. Do that, okay? Make that spiritual routine, guys, for group number 2 if you can. Wow, look, end of learning cycle. So something is ending in your life. I told you, if you are someone who is going through a tough time right now, wait, this tough time is going to end, and you are going to, maybe this is your spiritual awakening, learning some sort of lessons, and you are learning it, it's ending. Now you're ready to move forward, you're ready to thrive, you're ready to be in this confident energy. Like you are someone who's meant to shine. So don't lower your light. As I told you, if you want to work on your confidence levels, start working today. What you can do, ask yourself, and the guidance shall come, because you will get the guidance. That's one thing I have to say. Your dreams are telling you, you need to be more observing, be more present, and the more present you are, the more observing you are, the more answers you will get, the more guidance will be flowing to you guys. Okay, so if you can do that, that will be the best thing. Okay. Oh, so maybe for some of you, if you're single, definitely you have grown, you have matured, and you're ready for a new relationship. So definitely there is a new relationship coming your way if you're single. And if you are in a relationship that is not so good, if you're feeling like you need to let go of this person, it's time. You have learned whatever you can learn in that relationship. Now it's time to move on. It's time to take care of yourself, and while you're taking care of yourself, yes, new people will come into your life. Okay. And if you are already in a very good relationship, I feel like that this relationship is going to strengthen as you are trusting yourself, as your trust is strengthening. The relationship that you have with spirit is strengthening, as well as with other people. Okay, or with the person as well. With this red garden, you're going to be feeling very grateful, very happy. Look at this woman. She's in a garden. There is so many flowers and all, leaves and all. She's happy. She's like she's giving gratitude to divine for all the blessings. So you are going to be in this phase. There is so much more to come. If you're going through a phase that is very difficult. It's just for some sort of learning, and this phase is going to over, and you are going to see things from a different perspective, and you will be so connected to nature, you will be so connected to your spirit guides, and you will be happy each moment of your life, and that's where you're going. And maybe this is an advice to be happy and to be more grateful for all the things that you have accomplished in your life. But definitely there is a major happiness coming your way. It can be a relationship, or it can be like you're strengthening the relationship that you have with yourself, with spirit, and you're trusting yourself, you're trusting intuition, you're looking at nature and seeing the signs, you're feeling happy from inside. Yeah, that is one thing I'm getting here with this 8 number as well. You know, infinite number 8, you are understanding you are an infinite person with infinite possibilities, right? So yeah, look, the world, the freedom. Maybe for some of you are freeing yourself from some sort of overthinking. You're freeing yourself from your own fears, you're trusting yourself, you're trusting your own power, you're becoming more confident. Okay, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you need to protect your energy, as I told, but you know, it's here, the vibrational card is on the top, and we have this 9 of Wands. So I feel like if someone is very heavy for you guys, if you talk to someone and you, after talking to them, if you feel very heavy, maybe spend less time with them. Okay, if you're getting an opportunity to spend more time with them, it's better that you skip that thing. Okay, yeah, your energy, you need to protect your energy, because I feel like for many of you, you are empaths, so you get drained very easily. So it's important you spend time with the people who give you the energy back, not only take the energy from you. Okay, and if there are people around you who you cannot avoid, maybe, as I told, come back to yourself, sit with yourself, do saging and all. Okay, but definitely with this World card, your one cycle has ended for sure. One cycle of learning has ended, and now is a new cycle. You know, in this cycle you might have stood up for yourself, you have believed in yourself in this dark cycle. Yeah, I feel like you have believed, you had the trust, but you need to trust more. When you feel like you have trusted more, trust more. Okay, so more and more trust is needed, but definitely you're freeing yourself from something or someone and entering to a new phase of your life. That's what your dreams are telling you. This is a life where you will be feeling more free, you will be in a place where you will be feeling more relaxed, more playful, more grateful, right? Yeah, so maybe for some of you, it's like you are moving from one place to another, and you will be very happy there. That is also there. Look, yeah, Temperance, Balance. Look, she's so calm and quiet. She is not defending herself, she is in her energy, she is aligned, she is free from all those toxic people. I feel like that's what I'm getting here. You're freeing yourself from toxic people, toxic environment, toxic habits of yours or yours. Maybe you're not defending, you are not in this defensive energy, you're trusting your intuition, you're getting empowered, you're trusting yourself, you're becoming more confident in yourself. This is what I'm getting here. That's what is going to happen. But one thing you need to make sure is to take steps and trust your intuition. Okay, so that is the advice here. So let's just shuffle the just clarify the World card. Yeah, look, 9 of Cups. So some sort of wish is coming true for you guys, and this wish can be related to your freedom, maybe related to your travel. Yeah, if you have been wanting to travel to some place, yes, that wish is going to be fulfilled. Okay, so that's one thing that your dreams are telling you. That's a very specific message. So if your dream was to travel, that's happening, guys. That's happening. And the 9 number has come, maybe 9 in 9 days and 9 weeks. Yeah, it might happen. Yeah, for others, it's like freedom. She's feeling so free, and she is also free. Freedom from something. If you have been carrying some sort of weight, you're free from that weight. If a project was heavy on you, you're freeing yourself from that weight. So something is, you're freeing yourself, and you're feeling very satisfied, happy, and maybe you wanted to get rid of this thing, it's getting rid. So maybe end of a learning cycle, maybe a project that was heavy, it's ending, finally fulfilled, finally feeling free, finally feeling grateful. You will be in this grateful energy, gratitude energy. Let's see why this 9 of Wands is here. Hierophant. Yeah, so whenever you're getting into this defensive energy, You know, whenever you're criticizing yourself, meditate. That's one thing, balance your energy. And the other thing is, like as I told you, meditating in white light energy will help you to remove the energy that you no longer need. Okay, so that is also one thing here. And for some of you, you have this some sort of rigid limited beliefs that you need to let go of. So maybe for some of you, because of society or because of religions, that you have accumulated some sort of limited beliefs about yourself. Maybe it's time to work on those beliefs and trust your gut feeling instead. So let's see with this temperance. You're glowing up. I just heard it. You're glowing up, feeling very confident. You're moving away from the past. Maybe for some of you, you are healing from passed on loved one. Like maybe someone has passed on recently, or maybe in 2-3 years, maybe you haven't healed. Finally, you're moving away from that and you're healing it. You're finally balancing it. And with this temperance, you got 2 cards. Yeah, something. Look, I was talking about that, and we got the 6 of cups here. So yeah, something, you are healing something from your past. Maybe there was a past loved one who you dearly cared for, but they passed on. So you were grieving for them. You didn't heal, but finally you're healing it, and finally understanding that that they are happy somewhere else. Like yeah, they're protected there also. So yeah, you're making peace with it, and like your new door is opening up where you are feeling good about yourself. You're feeling confident, where you are ready for new doors of abundance to open for you guys. And with this Ace of Pentacles, definitely for some of you, with the 6 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles, maybe there is some of you might receive some gifts like an inheritance or something, some sort of money is coming your way. That is also a very specific message. Okay, that maybe your dreams are highlighting that someone from your past might gift you some sort of money or a gift, or maybe you want to travel somewhere. Yeah, maybe for some of you want to travel somewhere, and someone from your past might gift you some money, so you will be able to travel. That's also there. Okay, so there is a lot of specific messages as well. So take what resonates. I will see you soon, group number 2. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Keep on supporting, guys. Bye bye. Group number 3, if you have chosen this purple dragonfly, let's see what is the message for you guys, what your dreams are trying to tell you. Okay, I just heard the word manifesting. Okay, maybe something, I don't know, I just heard manifesting. Okay, so maybe you're manifesting something and you're waiting for it. It's going to happen very suddenly. That can be the thing. Or maybe you're getting sudden information. Something sudden is going to happen for you guys. Okay, so for some of you, your crown chakra is opening up, so expect a lot of information from spirit guides. Your crown chakra is open. I feel like that with this purple. So maybe for some of you, you need to sit some time, quiet your mind, sit with yourself. I have actually told that for 2 piles, 1 and 2. I feel like that's a collective message, so you can hear it very clearly. Sometimes you because you're busy, maybe you're overthinking, that's why you are not able to hear your messages very clearly. But definitely sit with yourself in a quiet space. Okay, and maybe for some of you have already gone through some sort of sudden changes, and you're feeling very heavy, very emotional. It's like inside of you there is a turmoil. So meditation, grounding energy is the best thing to do. Okay, so let's see. We have weather, natural events. Okay, we have this number 9. What's urgent in your life? What's making you feel overwhelmed and is out of control? Are you worried about how you will survive a major change, right? So maybe for some of you, it's like you have been dreaming about tsunami or rain or some sort of natural disasters and all. Okay, so some natural disasters cannot be controlled, right? But for you guys also, I feel like something might happen. Yeah, I'm getting a tower moment for some of you. Okay, and some sort of sudden changes might happen, but it's for your own good. Okay, you will overcome this thing. Okay, so maybe for some of you have already gone through some changes, and because of it you're feeling very emotional. So that's why sitting with yourself or talking about it to other people will help you. Okay, or writing it out in your journal will help you. Writing out feelings will definitely help you guys, okay? So that's also there. And maybe for some of you it can be something regarding a major career change. Maybe you have to move for that. It can be a good thing as well, like for you have been wanting to get this dream job, but this dream job means that you have to move to a different location, leaving your friends and family behind. So it's causing an emotional turmoil inside of you, like I have to leave my parents here, I have to leave my family here. It's okay, you will survive this, okay? Don't worry too much, don't think too much, okay? And for many of you, you will be able to adapt to this new thing. This is going to be very positive. So what's going, what's going is good for you. So if something is falling apart, it's a good thing. So don't try to resist change in any ways. That's the message for you guys, okay? Because as we cannot control natural disasters, this tower moment you cannot control. So what's gone is gone, and move forward. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like you're strong enough to let it go. So that is also a message here. I'm not telling you to scare this can be a very positive change as well, but sometimes when we go through positive changes also we overthink a lot. So work on that thing, okay? So that's there, because by overthinking you are going to make your day bad. Yeah, sometimes our emotions affect us a lot. Maybe you're trying to for some of you, this can be also the thing that you're trying to run away from your emotions. Maybe you are feeling like you need to make this change, but you're not making it. Maybe it's time to make that change. It's time to accept that emotions and make that change. Maybe you're feeling like I need to get out of this relationship, or maybe you're feeling like I need to quit this job and move away. You have been feeling it. So maybe it's time to work on those emotions and make that changes. Where are you not making that change? Where are you feeling heavy? Are you feeling like you need to move on to a different country? Are you feeling like you need to move back to your home? Are you feeling like you need to move away from this person? Are you feeling like you need to quit this job? What are your emotions? Maybe it's time to do it. Maybe it's time to do it, okay? So that's what I'm getting here. And when you do it, things will flow. You are very guided here with this purple dragonfly, okay? Yeah, make the necessary changes. Don't stick to the past, don't stick to the same old. Make the necessary changes, and don't be afraid to let go of things, let go of certain emotions, let go of people. Don't be afraid of that. Yeah, the more you hold on to, the more you will stuck. The more you let go, the more you will be free. Look, we have the beautiful butterfly. Maybe you're seeing butterflies in your dreams, or maybe you're already seeing a lot of butterflies. Butterflies is also about transformation here, and it goes very well because you have been in this comfort zone where you have been not growing. Yeah, it's safe, but you're not growing there, and you're feeling very heavy. For some of you, this can be an example. You're in a 9 to 5 job that is very a good job. It's paying you well, but you're not happy there, you're not growing there. You feel like you need more, you have more things, and that's causing a lot of heavy energy inside of you. This can be emotional turmoil, right? Inside of you, you're feeling like this tower has, like, you're not feeling good. Even the job is good, even everything is fine there, you're not feeling good, and you're like, why I'm feeling like this, why I'm feeling like I need to change jobs now. This is so good, I'm getting paid every month correctly, but why I'm feeling like it? Because you have a higher calling now, you have a higher purpose now, because you are not here to be stuck in one place. Maybe you are here to travel more, you're here to enjoy your life more, right? So don't be in a place where you're not growing. It's for you guys, the message from your dreams is to get out of your comfort zone and to do something that is uncomfortable, right? Because you are not meant to be in the cocoon, you are meant to be the butterfly. Yeah, and definitely there is a huge transformation that is happening inside of you. For many of you, it can be an internal thing, it's not an external thing. For many of you, it can be an internal thing where you are freeing yourself from your own limited beliefs. And it's so hard, sometimes it's so hard to let go of certain beliefs that we have. So for you guys, it's like you are ready to let go of certain beliefs that you had about, about yourself because of society. Maybe you had certain religion, some sort of religious beliefs, societal beliefs. I feel like you're letting go of it, but you had these emotions, can I do that, can I do that, like a person, yeah, if you like, you maybe it's like you have a good job and you're telling your parents that I want to quit this job. Is something that is maybe very difficult for some of you, but at the same time you're not growing in this job, so it's time to move forward, right? So it's time to accept that and be ready for this huge transformation. Free yourself from this kind of limited beliefs. Trust your intuition, because you're the horse. You're not meant to be stuck in one place. You're not meant to do the same old. You're here to learn so much more, right? So free yourself from these limited beliefs. Free yourself from a relationship that is not working out. Free yourself from a career that is not making you happy. Free yourself from a place where you're not growing, where you're feeling stuck. It's all in your hands. You can do it. The more you take control of your emotions, the more you accept that this is who you are, that is, that is what you need to do, the more you will be shown the steps. Okay? Yeah, that's why you need to quiet your mind and talk to divine. Ask for guidance from divine and you shall receive. Whenever you ask something, you will receive. Right? But you need to trust. Free yourself from limited beliefs and attitudes. Be an advocate of freedom, and so others can be free too. Pursue their dreams. Unshackle. I'm so sorry for that. Unshackle the chains that bind you from being the person you want to be. Yeah, something is stopping you from this. What kind of limited beliefs is stopping you to become the person you want to become? You have an idea of yourself. You want to become this free bird. You want to become this person, but at the same time there are certain limited beliefs that is pulling you back. What is it? You need to work on that, and that's what your dreams are trying to tell you, because you're very courageous. You're meant to be a free spirit. You're not meant to be stuck in one place. You're here to roam around, see the world, right? You're here to travel with this horse. Like, you are here for wealth. You're here for prosperity. Sometimes you feel like that. We might have a limited belief. Oh, I have this 9 to 5 job. This is paying me well. But I want to pursue my art career. But what if this art career doesn't pay me well? But maybe if you let go of that limited belief and trust spirit, maybe you will receive the double pay from your art career. Who knows, right? But you need to have that mentality. You need to come out of that limited belief. Be ready to become the butterfly. Don't be in the cocoon anymore. You have learned that thing. You have learned it. Now you need to be out. For some of you, maybe a relationship. Maybe it's time for divorce. Maybe for some of you, some sort of contract might have ended, and don't renew that contract. Do something else. Like, free yourself from something. Or maybe for some of you, are waiting for some sort of freedom that's happening suddenly. Simply, life is sometimes very simple. We human beings make it very complicated by our own thoughts, and that's what spirit is telling. Spirit is telling you have outgrown, now do something else that you love, but at the same time you're making it so complex by thinking all the things about other people, how other people will think, you will think that, how my mother think, my father think, you will think that, and you will stress yourself, how society will think, you will stress about it. But instead, what you're doing is, you're stressing about all the other things and you are putting yourself in a cage. Free yourself from the cage. It's so simple, but yet it's so complex, right? So that's the message here. Take small steps towards transformation. You don't have to make one big change in one day. So prepare yourself, plan ahead. Small steps. So if you're in this 9 to 5 job and you want to pursue this art career, start making an Instagram page. Start posting, and when it you feel like yes, you are ready to quit your job, quit it. Or maybe you're already ready but you're doubting, or maybe you're thinking about your parents. Oh my god, my parents have spent so much money on me for making me study, or maybe I have this thing to pay off. Will I be able to pay off? The more you restrict yourself, the more you will be in this restricted area, in this cocoon, right? So think big. Free yourself from those limited beliefs. And yes, you are here for freedom. No person can cage you anymore, because you have that courage. You have learned so much from your life, but yet you are so fearful. So it's time to face your fears and do something that you want to do. That's the message here. Oh, legal matters and contracts. Maybe for some of you, as I told you, some divorce matter might be happening here. Maybe for some of you, getting into marriage, that is also a thing. And maybe after marriage, you will be able to fulfill all your dreams, because this person you're marrying can give you that freedom that you want. Because there are people, when for some of you, that's the thing, after marriage you will get all the freedom that you wanted. So maybe you're like, should I marry, will I, because of your past beliefs, maybe your parents were very strict, they didn't give you the freedom, so you're like, will I get the freedom after getting married? Yes. For some of you, this is a yes, you will be able to travel. Maybe this person is somewhere else. Maybe you will be shining after marriage, one thing that. For others, it can be divorce. Take what resonates. It's like you're freeing yourself from this contract. If you have a legal matter, I feel like this will work out for your benefit only. So if some sort of contracts is there, maybe for some of you, new contract, you're signing a new job that is going to give you the freedom as well as the money. Yeah, some sort of contract, some sort of legal matters will be in your favor. So take simple steps and free yourself from your limited beliefs, and don't take too much emotions, like don't take too much stress, guys. Sudden change. Wow. Yeah, look, again we have this sudden change here. Maybe for some of you, this opportunity will land very suddenly. At that time you will be like, oh my god, can I take this opportunity? Full heavy. So maybe for some of you, you might skip it because it's so sudden, and you will be like, no, I cannot quit my job and do this thing. No, maybe you're getting a good opportunity, a bigger opportunity, but at the same time you're so afraid to leave people behind and you will not take opportunity. So choose your freedom, guys. Free yourself. You can do whatever you want to do. You're a free bird. You can travel solo, you can go solo. Yeah, it's all, the main thing you need to do is to get in nature, connect with nature, and free your mind and think clearly. When you free your mind, when you free yourself from this limited belief, from this stress of other people, what my mother think, what my father think, what society thinks, if you can free yourself and listen to your heart, your crown chakra is open, right? If you can listen to the guidance from spirit, you will have all your answers, right? So that's all you need to do. Yeah, for some of you, this can be a sudden opportunity that you're getting to study somewhere else, or maybe a job you're getting in a different country that you always wanted to do, but at the same time you have to leave something behind. So maybe for some of you, it's like you had a contract that will be ending. Now you can move to a new place, new country, and this job will give you the freedom that you want. Okay, maybe for some of you, this can be an online thing. Maybe finally you are freeing yourself and doing things by yourself, studying at your own pace, working at your own pace. If that's something you want to do, that's possible. Yeah, we have freedom and 5 of swords. So for some of you, this can be a divorce thing. Yeah, you're freeing yourself, a person who has left a hole in your heart. Because of this person, you were in this cocoon and you have outgrown it. Don't be afraid of this change. You can handle things by yourself. You can go solo. You can go solo. The more you will stick to this relationship, the more you will get hurt. You can go solo. Don't think about society. Don't think about other people. This is the time to think for yourself and free yourself from these kinds of relationship, because you are the emperor. Take your power back. Take your control back. Take control of your emotions. Sometimes I feel like sometimes we need to let go of certain emotions that we cannot control, and we need to get in aligned with our mind, body, spirit, right? You need to work on your overthinking, stress, because most of the things that you're thinking, it doesn't make any sense. So take control over your life. And for others, it's like take control over your life by freeing yourself from these kinds of relationships, these kinds of people who are trying to control you. You have so much more potential. right? You're a free bird. You're not here for you're not here to listen to other people and follow their rules. You are here to make your own rules, and you are here to be the leader, because you are the emperor. You're not someone who is going to follow people. You're that kind of a leader who can lead people. You're not that boss who will control people. You're not the boss. You're the leader who will work with people and give them the guidance that's needed, right? So you are so much, you are here for a higher position. You are not here to do that small job. So understand your own potential, guys. That's what I'm getting. There are a lot of gifts that you have. Maybe you are very good at what you do, but you have a hobby that you're so good at, but you are undervaluing yourself. You need to appreciate yourself more and take control back. Take your power back from this person. Take your power back and do things on your own terms. You can do it. You can do it. Sometimes, the emotions are heavy, I know it. Sometimes you feel like you cannot do it, but make that change. You can do it. You are here for that. You can just empty your thoughts, free your mind. You can do it. And whatever you wish is, it will be fulfilled when you take control over. Don't give control to anyone. Take your control. Take back your control. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see why the Page of Swords is here. Just let's clarify this, honey. Look, we have the Tower in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. So this sudden change that is happening, interestingly, you got the Tower in reverse, and for me it's like in reverse only, because this thing, the sudden opportunity that you're getting is going to lead to so much success, abundance. So for some of your new opportunity is going to be landed. It's in a good way. It's going to be surprising for many of you. So it's not a bad thing. It's a very positive change that is happening for sure. And this change will give you a lot of confidence, will give you a lot of security. So take that opportunity. A sudden opportunity is going to be presented to you, guys. That's what your dreams are trying to tell you. Take control over that. And maybe for some of you, this divorce means freedom. This, if your job is going away, if you're quitting your job, this means freedom. You can do things on your terms. So take that power back, guys. With this Five of Swords, I'm sure you're letting go of this person. With this Five of Swords, let's see. Let's just clarify this as well. And you're it's like take your power back, guys. That's the message here. Look at that. No more these kinds of people. 10 of Cups. You're going to spend time with people who will love you for who you are. So if there has, you're moving away from this Five of Swords energy, and you're meeting amazing people. Or for some of you, I seriously feel with this Five of Swords and 10 of Cups coming, emotional satisfaction, emotional fulfillment. No more these kinds of people. They cannot take your power from you anymore. You are powerful people. So let's see that Emperor. You're the magicians. You have the power. You have all the resources that you need to make your dreams come true, guys. What is holding you back? Don't be afraid of changes. Make the changes. Go for it. Go for your dreams, because you can make anything happen in your life, guys. That's the thing. That's what your dreams are telling you. You are the emperor. You're the leader. You're not the worker. You're not the follower. You're here to make people follow you. You have so much more potential than you give credit to. So work on that. Work on your emotions. Take your power back. That's the message for group number 3. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it gave you some sort of clarity. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Support my channel, guys. I love you guys. Bye bye.